The San Benito School Board saga continues. The superintendent is out and a new short-term one is in. Action 4's Nestor Mato was at this morning's school board meeting and tells us who they chose.
The school board decided to accept Dr. Marc Puig's resignation Saturday morning at a special board meeting. Some parents were disappointed with that vote, but just minutes later, they chose an acting superintendent to take his place, San Benito principal Manuel Cruz. Several parents making their way into the San Benito School Board meeting concerned that another superintendent is out.
I don't think they're looking out for the students at this point. They're looking out for themselves.
Dr. Marc Puig resigning after 6 months on the job. He took the role during a tough time, the district dealing with debt, budget issues, and overstaffing. But parents happy with what Puig has done to help those problems are upset he's leaving.
Very sad and disappointed and not very happy with the board.
Not everyone in attendance felt the same way, but those who did say they're upset with the board, hearing that Dr. Puig tried to recant his resignation following an outpour of support, but the board tells a different story.
The decision they took was very unprofessional because he had time to come back and they rejected him.
I do believe that he did inquire about recantment, but as far as submitting a letter of recant, it was not submitted.
School board member Hector Leal spoke out about his hopes to keep Puig around.
I support Dr. Puig.
Supporters erupted in applause. In the end, all but Leal would vote to accept Puig's resignation, voting to elect Angela G. Leal Elementary School's Manuel Cruz as acting superintendent. Principal Cruz's appointment is only until an interim superintendent is named. Board members say then the search for a permanent replacement will begin.
So definitely we want a strong leader that will lead us into what Dr. Puig had already started.
Dr. Puig's supporters say they already had that leader and now they're back at square one.
I just want him to stay because the interim will be here just for a few months maybe, and we're going to be back in the same boat as we were last year.
I tried talking to the newly appointed acting superintendent after the meeting, but he didn't want to talk on camera. Police even whisked him and some other board members away. In the studio, Nestor Mato, Action 4 News.
There is no word yet on when an interim superintendent will be chosen.